Hello, and welcome to Spirit Touched Lessons in the Sanctuary. We're still talking about some things that God hates. God hates it when we feel guilty, especially when we refuse to admit that guilt and try to hide it. Isaiah 1:18. He is the only guilt remover. He gives us grace in its place. We can't lose that grace, but we can forget about it when we get complacent. Guilt is God's idea. It calls us back to Him. It's part of our alert system. That's why it can be a blessing. We can't carry it, so our alert system reminds us to turn it over to God. Leviticus 53:6 and Hebrews 9:26 and 28. Our power over sin came with His resurrection. God has the last word over sin, and that word is grace through forgiveness. Confess it all. Do not hold anything back, no matter how big or how small or how long ago. The healing comes through the grace. That's one reason why it's amazing. Confessing isn't punishment, it's isolating the sin so God can take it away. Tell the guilt in the name of Jesus to get out and stay out. Why? Because guilt is a spirit from Satan and not a feeling. Psalms 103:12 through 14 and Isaiah 49:16. What a beautiful thought. God also hates it when we use guilt as a way of motivation among Christians. It may get them to do what you want, but it can undermine their foundation of grace in their heart, causing weeds of anxiousness to grow. Do not be one who does this or let anyone do it to you. Parents, don't do it to your children either, or your spouses. It's called using a guilt trip. Do not go on those. Guilty lane is not a road you want to drive on, since Satan hangs out there and you don't need to have any run-ins with him. Bypass that road, detour around it. It causes because it's full of potholes. Go down Blessings Avenue or Mercy Street instead. Another thing he hates is greed. Proverbs 23:4 and 5 and Luke 12:15. It's better to be rich in wisdom than in money. However, God doesn't want us to be stingy when it comes to giving to the work of His kingdom. Anger. God doesn't like anger. Yes, He does get angry with His people. 1 Samuel 20:30 and 34, Jonah 4:2, Micah 7:18. His love is fierce, but so is God's anger. Ephesians 4:30 through 32, and in the KJV, Colossians 3:5 through 8 and verse 21. There's a truism that says, do not let the sun go down on your anger. It can get in the way of your recovery if you are ill or doing rehab. It can tighten up your body inside and out, making it harder and taking longer to recover. Proverbs 22, verses 24 and 25. You may send those prayer requests to answers, TWO, @gmail.com.